Playing first base. Quite a few things to know over here. It's kind of an active position. A lot of plays end up right here. You got to be ready for it. And obviously, you got to take everything that you can so the pitcher doesn't have to run on over here and cover every play. So you want to be aggressive to the ball and make sure you can get the guy out yourself most of the time and give the pitcher a break during the game. Getting to first base when there's a ground ball somewhere else, if it's not hit to you, you're gone. Real quick, hard. Break it down, the bag will stop you. So when I get over here, boom, I hit the bag with my left foot and I find it with my right foot. I don't even have to put my foot on the bag, I can just leave it right here. Ball's hit to the shortstop, I see it. Wherever the throw is, now I step and catch the ball. Wherever it is, my foot's gonna go. If it's outside to my right, I step on the right edge of the bag, catch the ball. If it's up the line a bit, I slide, I catch the ball. Use the bag. Your bag is your friend. Don't just step on one spot and stay there. Slide where the throw is going to be. Adjust your feet. So when I get back here, I go hard. I find the bag with my left foot. Make my turn, that'll stop me. Once I get in here and I'm going hard, boom. Left foot stops me, right foot finds the bag. Wherever the ball's hit, I'm down in a crouch, again, ready for it. If it's a bad throw, and step to the ball. Step to the ball. Second baseman throws the ball, step to the ball, catch it, throw it around. Anything, when I'm talking about bad throws here, there's a dome that I'll draw around the outside here. If I stretch out, if I get out here straight ahead, stretch out, and want to catch the ball on a short hop, right about here where that line is, I'm going to draw an arc all the way around where I should catch a ball on a short hop easily. That's one of the balls, one of the hops you want to catch it on. So I want to get out there and stretch, and when I stretch, I'm going to show you if you can get the angle of it. When I step out here, I want to make sure my knee doesn't go over my foot, past my foot. Because if it does, and I do this, now my foot that's on the bag is now off the bag. So I always set up to where when I get out there, that's as far as I'm going. Right there, where my foot can stay on the base. I get out here, and I go through the ball. It's like catching two balls. I'll catch that one, and then another one, just to make sure I'm staying through it. And that's what we want to do all the way around that arc. So if I can get out here, that whole half dome is a short hop play, and it should be an easy play. There's a lot of good first basemen in the big leagues. They do it really well. They use their hands real well. They trust their hands. They don't panic. And it's basically an infielder's best friend when you got a real good first baseman. Holding a runner on. If I'm a right-handed first baseman, right foot, don't put your left foot in foul territory. Basically have to keep it in fair territory. You can be open a little bit. I don't like it. I like it where you're square this way, where I can go either way. If the throw's over here, just drop, step, and catch it. If the throw's up the line, it's just a step in front of the runner and catch the ball. Getting off the bag, a couple ways you can do it. Some people say go right foot first. Some people say go left foot first. Whichever way gets you out there and you feel comfortable, do it. Don't let anybody tell you this is the right way and this is definitely the wrong way. A lot of ways to do a lot of things in baseball. So once I get here and the pitcher's going to throw it home, I basically one shuffle. I'm out here. I want to gain as much ground as I can. If it's a left-handed pull hitter, I don't want to get off as far. But I want to get as far off as I can, and I don't want to create the angle where I'm stepping forward and then shuffle when I could be back another step and a half. It gives me a better chance to catch a ground ball. So I basically want to go straight out and one, and I'm right here. I've gained ground off, right-handed hitter. I want to get off as far as I can. I've covered some ground. So that's holding the runner on at first base. Sometimes we hold them back here, just stand behind them. Our coaches say, hey, you play behind them. Behind them means right here. let them know you're here. And the pitcher can still throw over, but I can still jockey with them, and when the pitcher goes, I back up. So there's a lot of activity around first base. Again, have to pay attention. I remember one game I was watching, big league game. First baseman was talking to the runner at first base. Left-handed pitcher made a snap throw to first, picked our first baseman off, hit him right in the chest. Knocked it down though, the runner didn't advance, but very active position first base. You're involved in just about every play if it's on the ground, and if a runner's on base, you got to hold them on, you got to pay attention. You never know when the pitcher's coming over. One little slight lapse and the pitcher throws over, you're not ready. That's a big error, it could be a big play in a game. So concentration, pay attention. One thing I want to say, every play mentally lasts about 4 or 5 seconds where you really got to concentrate. 4 or 5 seconds. In other words, when I pre-pitch myself and the ball's getting into the zone, that's when I zone in. Ball's hit. If it's not hit to you, you know where you're going. If it's hit to you, you make the play. There's maybe a 4 or 5 second really, really concentrated time where you've got to focus in on each play. It's just like I say, you break things down a little bit. A runner, if he's a slow runner, he may run down to first base in 5 flat, 5 seconds. Well, if he does that 4 times in a game and grounds out 4 times and runs hard, he's ran hard for 20 seconds. That's not a bad day of work when you only have to run hard 20 seconds out of your day. Do everything full speed. Get after it, play hard, run the balls out, focus, pay attention. They're really short burst concentration periods. It's just like, it's not a marathon out here. Everything is sprint oriented. And that's basically the same way when you're thinking. They're really short bursts of concentration. So pay attention, be ready, play well.